But moving on to the another topic. So one of the most watched videos that I've ever done on TikTok was involved with the TV show Yellowstone, especially these characters right here, Teeter and Colby. I made fun of the fact that, you know, that love story and that the back and forth, her prowl, her pursuit of Colby was one of the funniest things I've seen on TV, and I loved it. And spoiler guy, we're gonna get into some spoilers. So if you haven't caught up to Yellowstone, we're about to get into something. So we watched the latest episode of Yellowstone. What'd you think overall? Or what'd you think about what happened? The situation.
I mean, with the situation with them,
yeah,
totally unnecessary. It has nothing to do with the current story that's going on. They're not involved in that storyline whatsoever.
Is it a conspiracy of them trying to break up interracial relationships on Hollywood? No,
it almost just felt like we're just trying to burn it all to the ground. Like, because I know we were confused because they said only one more episode after this to the season finale, which we've all been told that this is supposed to be the series ending. So there's some confusion there. Is it ending or not? But it just feels like we are trying to end the show and we're just burning it all.
I said online, we
don't want anybody to be happy. Just end everything.
And I put a poll up on our channel here. I was like, for him to that scene where he sacrificed himself to save the boy and whatnot. Of course, that'd be something that the character would do. That's fine. But like you said, was it necessary? I thought it would make more sense that the older man who seems like
the one who's like
I don't know what I'm going to do with my life.
Yeah, like this is the only thing I've ever done.
That could have been something.
I have no purpose after this.
That could have given his life purpose. The way everything was going, that made the most sense. If anybody was going to sacrifice themselves in that moment, it would.
And you should have known it was something was about to happen because
the music started.
Well, no, but I mean, like we just not 3 minutes prior. Finally get I love yous out of them.
Yeah.
From whole other states.
Ever since Teeter was introduced, trying to make this happen. I think all Yellowstone fans was rooting for this to happen. And the episode before the last episode, you just snatch it away.
I love you. She says I love you, and then we kill him. And a few minutes later,
he's like, I just told my girl that I love her for the first time. Let me go in there and just and run in there and save that kid. Like. Most dudes have been like, but he's a better dude than me. I'm like, man, that kid, man, you better just don't move, kid. like I would have got that gun. I was like, I would have done that. That's what I would have done. Like exactly what the kid did. I mean, it just made no sense. To me, it made more sense that what's his name? I can't remember. Lloyd. It made more sense for Lloyd. It was either Lloyd or Rip. I mean, even Rip would have made more sense. But we obviously have to see what's going to happen with Jamie and all that stuff, so it can't really be Rip. But Lloyd was 100% the person that should have sacrificed himself or that could have been how they could have got rid of John Dutton.
Just like it was like they just suddenly decided, we've been doing nothing but talking about Jamie and Beth and Casey. We probably ought to talk about somebody else for a second. What can we do? You know what? We can kill Colby off.
Can't kill Rip. Gotta
like what the heck?
Let's remind the Yellowstone audience that Teeter is what's that Greek person, the Epidus, what's his name? The one that rolls the boulder up the hill just for it to roll back down again. Like Teeter deserves no happiness. That was just.
It's like, and they're like everybody's favorite. They just adored that.
I think that's my theory. I think it's partially because they were taking too much attention away from Rip.
Let's go out Game of Thrones style. Yeah. You love them? No, they're dead now.
I think they were taking too much attention away from Rip and what's her face, and that's what they didn't like. Like, no, let's take them out. No more Oreo cookie love here. Like, no. I mean, they were the most. Besides, I mean, Beth and them, they get memed and they get quoted a lot because of Beth's, hot temper and stuff like that. Colby and Teeter got quoted from cute moments. And him trying to fight. The funniest thing was that thing that I put on TikTok. The whole the scene about it's only a matter of time. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. Leading up to what happened with Colby getting taken out, I felt something was in the air for the past couple of weeks. I felt something was off with Teeter, and I didn't say nothing out loud. This is the first time I'm bringing it up. I honestly thought they were gonna write it in the show that Teeter and Colby and that other guy, Colby's friend, were gonna have an affair. We're gonna do something while they were out there in Texas. I thought that's where we were going with this. I thought it just kept. I was like, "Are they? Please don't let him hit on her or something like." I didn't. I thought that's what they were going to do, and I was worried about that. And then no, this happened. So you didn't feel that way at all. Yeah, you never doubted. I didn't trust him. I thought he was going to make a move.
I don't know what you call it. How they play it out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who instantaneously he gets offed. And instantaneously, I'm going to pick my phone up and be like, let me call this best friend real quick. And I'm going to let you know, like 2 seconds ago,
you just died. Yeah.
That was that. And would you go tell Teeter?
Well, that part to me wasn't unbelievable. All the bodies that are buried all over that ranch, that ain't nothing to them.
No, would you think there's usually some other steps? Are we cleaning up, or who else are we calling?
Mm-hmm.
Are we calling the authorities? What are we doing? And then I'll call people to say, hey, I just want you to know. But no, the first thing I'm going to do is whip my phone out. And
wouldn't you want to be the first to know?
Well, you think
technically, I mean, like, wouldn't I would think she would be mad if he made any other call besides to her first.
No, I'm talking about emergency type calls.
They said he died. It was instant, like a kick to the chest. That horse was a man killer or something. I don't know. They kept pumping it up so much to the point where I was like, it feels like somebody was going to get taken out by that horse. I thought it was going to be the boy. Then when Colby came in, I was like, damn it. I was like, that's the weird thing I was feeling. I was like, is it bad that I was kind of hoping it was the boy? I felt bad. I was like, oh, that'd be crazy if that kid shouldn't have gone in there, kid. But Colby comes and saves him. That's fine. He went out a hero, but it was not necessary. It should have been Lloyd.
Well, I mean, you could have still had drama by just having someone get injured. Oh, he stomped on him. He broke his leg. You know, he
paralyzed him. Something.
Cut his head, or he's bleeding.
They survived the horse attack when they got stomped around on the road. They survived all those horses, and then this one, like, I don't know. It was weird. I don't know. It didn't feel good to me. But there was some comments that came in on that. Some people had a lot to say on it, but here's from Facebook. We had Annie McPherson says, Colby's death hurt me more than John Dutton's for sure. Do you agree with that? Do you think? Yeah. Way more impactful. It wasn't off screen. It was right there in your face. You were screaming at the TV, hoping it wasn't about to happen, and boom. I think they were trying to make up for the fact that Dutton's had to be off screen. They wanted to give us an impactful one. Because I'm sure if what's his name would have came in and filmed himself getting taken out like that, it would have had more of an impact. But they probably saw that as like, people aren't going to be satisfied with him being taken out.
I don't even know that would. I think with Kevin Costner, people were just mad at him.
Yeah, but it reminded people of the delays and stuff. Him
so
being
they were
taken
just
out.
like, okay, cool, he got taken out.
I know one. I mean, besides it being more impactful than John Dutton's, people aren't really worried about Kevin Costner that much anymore now. People are kind of moving on now. From Instagram, o.jen.meyer says, my heart shattered watching that. It was not needed.
It was unnecessary.
It was like 100% what you were saying. It was totally not needed, totally not necessary. So, yeah, came out of nowhere. It should have been Lloyd. Hashtag it should have been Lloyd. That would have been that's make that into a movement. All right, guys. Let us know what you guys think about the whole situation with Yellowstone. Did we spoil it for you? Are you mad that the Teeter Colby love journey has come to an end? It's a tragic kingdom, is what I called it. So let us know what you guys think. Comment.